The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that the show is reaching a dramatic climax with unexpected twists and turns surrounding the tumultuous relationship between Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor. Here are all the latest developments, along with detailed analysis of each scene that promises to keep viewers glued to the screen. Just when the Forrester family's internal troubles were still tense, Brooke appeared and found Ridge. She didn't just come to talk, but also knelt down and begged him to forgive her for all her past mistakes. This isn't the first time Brooke has tried to ease the animosity between her and Ridge. They've always been in a constant getting back together situation, breaking up and then getting back together in tears and smiles. However, Brooke's proactive approach to Ridge this time shows her determination to restore the relationship. The pressure of honor, love, and the future of the Forrester family seems to have weighed heavily on Brooke's shoulders. This move of hers may be her last attempt to save the love that she believes still exists between the two. Despite her tears and pleas, Ridge appears extremely tough, even looking at Brooke with cold eyes as if she is no longer the woman he once loved passionately. He sees her as an opponent that needs to be guarded against. Ridge has long been known as a man who is always torn between two women, Brooke and Taylor. But this time, it seems that he has poured too much anger and hurt on Brooke. Ridge decides to freeze his emotions, using a cold attitude to defend himself. This signals a bigger storm is about to hit, because once Ridge sees Brooke as an opponent, the battle to regain love and power will certainly be more fierce. In a moment of despair, Brooke suddenly threatens that she will die if Ridge does not forgive her. This statement makes Ridge stunned, because he understands Brooke's stubborn, but also very weak personality. This is not only an emotional outburst, but also shows Brooke's all-or-nothing spirit. She is willing to bet everything, even her life, to win the last chance with Ridge. This detail pushes the plot to a climax. Ridge will have to think again because no matter how angry he is, he cannot ignore the safety of the woman he once loved. Not only stopping at vows of love, Brooke also offers an extremely attractive deal. She promises to return the company to the Forrester family if Ridge returns to her. Power and the Forrester company are the focus of many previous conflicts. This promise shows that Brooke is using the most important card to hold on to Ridge. The question is whether this return really comes from a repentant heart or is just a means for Brooke to regain love. This detail shows that Brooke is willing to sacrifice personal interests or at least temporarily let go to be with Ridge. Despite the damage, Ridge cannot hide the fact that he still has deep feelings for Brooke. This love may be buried under a cold shell, but it has never completely disappeared. The feelings between Ridge and Brooke are like fate that have lasted for many years. They loved each other, hurt each other, and then came back to each other. Therefore, Ridge's admission that he still loves Brooke is not too surprising, but it pushes him to make a decision. This is the key point that loyal viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful always look forward to. Will this stormy love bring them back together or drag them into a new, more painful spiral? Facing the risk of losing Brooke completely, especially when she is willing to die because he has accepted to forgive her. From here, they come up with a detailed plan to take back the company for the Forrester family. This handshake marks a new turning point. Both of them put aside past conflicts to move towards the common goal of restoring the reputation and power of the Forrester family. Does this cooperation really come from love, or is it a deal for both sides to achieve personal benefits? The audience will certainly be curious to see how this couple carries out their plan. To prove her determination, Brooke declared that she was willing to do anything, even betray her daughter, as long as she could keep Ridge. This is a shocking detail, showing that Brooke has given up everything, leaving no way back. Family relationships, especially mother-daughter relationships, are inherently sacred, but Brooke has put her love for Ridge above all else. This reveals another dark aspect of the character when in love. she becomes blind and is ready to break down all barriers. How will Brooke's daughter react to this cruel decision? It is very likely that this will be the next bomb that disrupts the entire plot. As a result, Taylor, who once devoted all her love to Ridge, will once again experience the feeling of being abandoned. She will certainly be extremely disappointed because she was dumped so cruelly. Taylor has always been one of the most important women in Ridge's life, but time and time again she has been hurt by the man she loves. Will Taylor continue to persevere, wait, or let go when she realizes that Ridge and Brooke's relationship is too deep? Faced with the above situation, the audience cannot help but worry that Taylor may collapse, even leading to the worst situation of a heart attack. The factor of health and spirit is always mentioned in many TV series. Taylor suddenly falling ill or having a health accident is a common detail to push the climax and conflict to the peak. If Taylor really collapses, it will be a big shock not only for Ridge and Brooke, but also for the entire Forrester family. At that time, every sin, every impulsive decision will have to pay with the life of an innocent person. These latest developments show that The Bold and the Beautiful is entering an extremely attractive climax. Love, power, conspiracy, and family relationships intertwined to create a dramatic picture. Brooke has bet everything to keep Ridge by her side, to the point of betraying her daughter. Ridge still loves Brooke, but seems to be playing with fire when deciding to hurt Taylor. Taylor is at risk of being abandoned once again, possibly falling into a serious crisis. Will everything end well, or is it all just the beginning of a series of tragedies to come? The audience will definitely have to follow each episode closely to find the answer. Be prepared for unexpected surprises and twists in The Bold and the Beautiful.